Podcast Live, where you get your favorite hot topics from a Christian perspective. Starring National Gospel Recording Artist, Pastor Ron Todd, the lovely Mel Phillips, everyone's favorite aunt, Penny Ellis, and the swag-tastic Josh Jad. This show is dedicated to our beloved C. Ashley Brown Lawrence. Buckle up, you're in for a ride.
Y'all looking for us?
Yes.
Y'all looking for us? What's up?
Here we go.
Here we is. Welcome to the Pew. Woo-wee.
Now with this light, it looks dark in here.
I know it looks dark in here too. Let me try to get a little bit more. There we go. Let's see.
This all I got, y'all. It's dark in here tonight.
I know. I'm trying to light it up over here too. Welcome, y'all. Welcome to the Pew. Thank y'all so much for hanging in here with us. Let me tell y'all, it was rough today because it seemed like everything that could have slowed me down did. I mean, my luggage took forever to come down the thing at the airport. Then it seemed like everybody was trying to get a car at the car rental. Then traffic was horrendous. And then I get to the hotel and it's a line. I'm like, look, I got to get on the Pew. Come on now. Then I'm trying to whip my laptop out. It was like, okay, we going to get it though. So here we are. Mel, you look so pretty.
Thank you. You know, I be trying.
You doing. You are doing.
I try.
Yes. Let me see. Do I got? Yeah, that's the right camera. Okay. It just feels so dark to me today. But that's all right. Hey, my Bishop is here. She says, hello, Pew crew. Hello.
Hey, Bishop Todd.
Come on in, y'all. Come on in the room. We got a good one for y'all today. I'm telling you, this is not the show to miss. Auntie Penny will be here. She's just running a little late, but she will join us.
I'm so glad they let her loose from that hospital.
Listen, I know she keeping the folks well and all that, but we need her here on the Pew. So
okay.
I'm excited that she's gonna be here. Hey, Cookie. She says, hello, Pew crew. Hello.
Hi.
Cookie, you should have seen me running through this hotel. Trying to get on this camera. It was something. Y'all come on in. As you're coming in, make sure you hit the like button, hit the share button. Let somebody know that we're on tonight. And I promise you, you do not want to miss tonight's show. When I tell you, I'm excited because my headphones is working. And they haven't been working for a couple weeks. And I've been nervous about feedback. But we working tonight. My New York brother, Kevin Moore, is in the building.
Hey, Kevin.
What's up, Kevin? He says, hey, Pew crew, good evening. Showing us some love. Good evening, Kevin. Y'all excuse me. I ain't get a chance to mix up my drink or nothing.
Go ahead. You know what? I was not worried, but I was hoping that you didn't have a problem getting a rental because everything that happened in Florida and people leaving to go to other places to escape all of that. I know a lot of them ended up in Atlanta.
They did. And what's interesting, too, is even at Detroit Metro Airport, you know, I always fly Delta, and I was going to the McNair terminal. And
I get on Spirit. So if y'all see me, I'm going to be on the yellow bus. Okay.
Listen, the only time I ride the yellow bus is if the church that's bringing me in is a little cheap. Because I put on there Delta preferred, but when I got something to do with it or my 9 to 5, it's gonna be Delta. But the long-term parking deck was full. It was full. I'm like, what? How could it be full? All these spaces. So I had to go and park at the blue deck over at the other terminal. Then I
Right.
had to take a shuttle. It was just a lot today. Adrian, you on top? Look at God.
Hey, Adrian, we're gonna be on our best behavior.
Best behavior today, Adrian.
Depending on what the subject is.
Right, because you never know. Because we going down through there today, y'all. No, we're not. Now, I will tell y'all too. So today is a lot. Last week, I was in so much pain, y'all. But I'm doing a lot better. I still cannot chew until next week. I've been sneaking a couple little things that are like soft, nothing that I think would get stuck in that little socket or whatever. But I'm so glad I don't have that throbbing. That was terrible. How was your day, Mel?
It was busy. This Tuesday felt like a Monday.
Mm.
It was busy. I got a lot done, but it was a good day. Every day we can be here and in our right mind and healthy.
Yes,
Hey,
it is a good day. Somebody used to say every day above ground is a good day. And
oh, and
truly
my
it is.
cousin got some good news.
Yes.
Did she text you?
No, I didn't talk to her today.
Today was her last treatment, so that just made me so happy. She really
Oh, yes.
persevered through this process. So, Stephanie, I'm so happy for you, and I can't wait for us to celebrate tomorrow.
Yes, a celebration must be had. It's
Yes.
to be celebrated for sure. And on to the next process.
Right.
And but she kicked cancer's butt.
She did.
She really did. Kevin, yes. That's one to put your hands up for. Absolutely.
Yes.
Cookie said, "Yay, Steph." Yes.
Yes.
Not that stuff. It's another stuff, Cookie. Yeah, but we believe in God for that stuff too. Yeah, we believe in
Amen.
God.
If he
And
can
that's
do it for one Stephanie, he can do it for another.
That's right. And let me tell y'all, this is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And I think more than ever, we all know someone who is affected or been affected or know of someone. And this is a good time to just keep them in prayer and just believe God with them for their miracle and for their healing because he's able. We've seen him do it time and time again.
Mm-hmm.
And the Bible says, let it be done according to your faith. And so if they believe they're healed, we're going to believe God with them.
Amen.
Yes, Cookie said, praise God for them all. Yes. Kevin says, I don't know her, but I'm happy for her. Yes.
Yeah.
Lady Mary said, praise God. And thank y'all so much. Those of you guys who are watching, as you come in, make sure you hit the share button, okay? We got to get these numbers up tonight because we got a big show. It's going to be amazing. We don't want anybody to miss tonight because it's going to be so good. So tell somebody, lottie dottie, everybody, we got a good one for them tonight. Also, I wanted to say I cannot believe we're in the middle, literally dead smack in the middle of October.
That went by so quick. I'm like, it was just the first of the year. How can it be October already?
Already. How? If this year is over, because after Halloween, we blink and we at the table eating Thanksgiving dinner. So
whew, yeah,
and
that's quick.
I went to Walmart and they were already they got Christmas decorations everywhere, and I'm just like, I'm not ready for that yet. I'm definitely not ready for no snow. It's definitely chilly, but
it was cold today. And usually, if I got on a little sweater, I'm good. I'm like, I need to go back in the house and get my coat. It was cold this morning.
And you know what's funny? Because October is, it's not freezing, but it's cold. But for some reason, every year we be like, Why it's cold? It's like, oh, well, it is the middle of October. But I think because we do good for so long, it seems like it just drastically changes overnight. Like it'll be 80 degrees and beautiful, and then the next week it's like, wait, what happened? Like, oh, it is October, I
Yeah, it
guess.
switched over. So everybody pull out all them sweaters and those
Yes.
hoodies and the boots. It's definitely leather jacket and boot season. Pull them on out.
Yes. Adrian says, stay woke. It's almost Thanksgiving. Yes, it
Yes.
is. Cookie said, it's cold in Atlanta. I'm ready to go home back to Florida. It is chilly in Atlanta. I got off the plane. I'm like, wait, what? I just knew. I'm glad I brought my little trench with me. Kevin says, we're in a little chilly snap right now. Yeah. Turtleneck season. That's right,
And I
Adrian.
love me a turtleneck. I love me
Yes.
a turtleneck.
That's a fancy turtleneck.
Yes, I love turtlenecks.
I like sweater weather, and then
Uh,
some of y'all ladies, y'all been waiting to pull out y'all boots. So whoop, there it is. Get them. Furry boots, heel boots, short boots, ankle boots. Y'all been waiting. So the season has finally come. Also, guys, really quick, just some quick announcements. I am super, super excited about this one happening on November 15th, which is the day after my birthday, cheap plug. At 6:30 p.m. I'll be over at Gospel Truth East for their comedy night, clean, fun, and fellowship. All right. It features myself and hilarious comic Charlie Newhart. Donations are only $20 to get in. Doors will open at 6:30. Pastor Jerome Godwins is the host and pastor. It's at 12203 Glenfield in Detroit. Don't miss this, y'all. It is going to be such a fun night. Like I was saying before, in this season, we need as much joy and laughter as absolutely possible. And this here is going to be really good. If you've never heard Charlie Newhart, he is hilarious. A lot of you guys see him on the Nationwide commercial all the time, but he is really, really good. And I'm going to be opening up for him. And I got a really hilarious set for y'all. So make sure you get your tickets. They're available on Cash App. You can inbox me and I can help you get those tickets as well. It's going to be a fun night, and I want you guys to be a part of that. Also, mark your calendars because December 14th at 6 p.m., Ron Todd Productions presents Ron Todd's Christmas Comedy Show. It's going to be a night of hilarious comedy and Christmas music. But it's going to be really, really cool. Kimmy Komet will be there, Andrea Davis, myself, and a few more. It's going to be amazing. So tickets are actually on sale now, but they go live in the next week. Just kind of save that date, put it in your calendar. We laughing all this season. We just bringing joy and laughter because we need it. It's good medicine.
My mama be there.
All right. I'm excited about that. It's going to be great. I cannot wait. But of course, guys, hold on. Lady Mary said, so excited. So am I. And you know what's so funny, y'all? Like, I didn't know I was funny. I didn't know. Like, I didn't know. Like, people just always laughing at me. And so how I got into comedy is I was on tour with a play, and they had hired a comedian to open up for the show, and they got sick. And so they're like, what are we going to do? So they were like, Ron, just go out there and say some stuff or whatever. So I went out there and I started telling stories, and the crowd went crazy. They were cracking up. And I'm like, what are they laughing at? I'm just telling my little stories. And I ended up opening up for the show for the rest of the run as a comedian. And so it's just kind of stuck. And I promise you, all I do there is stand and tell stories, and people think it's so funny. So there we have it. There we have it. And I will gladly get the check. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Lady Michelle said, you are hilarious. Am I?
I think so.
Cookie said, you've been funny since back in the day in the quiet. Oh, Lord. Oh, Cookie. Yeah. Yeah, we used to cut up in that choir stand over a house of prayer and praise. I'm telling you, Wyoming French Road. Listen, we cut up. That's where I get my material from. But y'all, so thank y'all so much. And my wife told me, yes, he is. Oh Lord. Make sure y'all come out and support that. We're gonna have a good time. But guys, we gotta shout out our angel, Miss C. Ashley Brown Lawrence, very first co-host who was casted to our show. She went to be with the Lord about 15 months ago, and we will never do a show without mentioning her name. Of course, we want you guys to go and get her latest single. It is called The Church Medley. It's available on all digital outlets. If you guys have not gotten that yet, please make sure you do, as well as All Music by Ashley. Get it. It'll bless you. She blessed people all over the country for so long. And you know what? She is being considered for a Grammy. And so I really want to keep pushing this record. So here it is right now. See Ashley Brown Lawrence with The Church Medley.
What do you want the Lord to say? What do you want the Lord to say? Well done, good and faithful. What do you want the Lord to say? Well done, good and used to sing. They used to say, just a little while to stay here, just a little while to wait, just a little while to labor in the path that's always straight. And it's just a little more of trouble in this low and sinful state. Then we'll enter heaven's horn of
Yes.
Yes, I love it, love it, love it. That was the late C. Ashley Brown Lawrence. Y'all make sure y'all grab that. It will bless you. All right. Well, Mel, it is time. It's y'all know this is my favorite time of the show. What is it, Mel?
The hot topics.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. Well, Lord have mercy. We got so much to talk about today. And some good news though. Y'all know my favorite, Dorinda Clark Cole. She's coming, y'all. Save the date, November 29th, 2024. She's having her album release concert. It's going to be in Washington, D.C. More information. Yes, yes, more information to come. Make sure you guys keep your ears to the ground watching her Facebook and her other social media pages so you can find out exactly where and tickets and all that sort of thing. But this is super, super exciting. This is her first album in quite a while, so we are excited about that. And of course, you can continue to see her and the rest of the sisters on the Kurt Franklin reunion tour, still coming to a city near you. I'm excited. I love me some Dr. Dorinda Clark Cole. She is my absolute favorite. So I'm excited about this. Go ahead, Dr.
And I love DC. DC is a fun city. It's a lot of historical value there. I love DC. So it's going to be a good time.
Definitely. I love DC too. It's been a while since I've been, Mel. It has been a while. All right. Well, allegedly President Trump came to Detroit and made some comments about Detroit that people did not like. Mel, do you know what he said exactly?
He said, if my good sister, Sister Harris, is elected president, the whole country is going to look like Detroit.
And so, since he is okay,
but I mean, what's Detroit has made an awesome comeback. So what? Why are you trying to downplay our efforts?
And since he decided to do that, Detroit has something for him.
Hello, find a winner. That's crazy. Oh my God. I gotta focus in on that. Like,
Stop playing with Detroit. Please and thank you.
I could have lived the rest of my life and not saw that puppet or muppet or whatever they did. I did not have to see that.
that clay, whatever, however they made it.
That paper mache. It took somebody a long time to make that.
I know, and then they had it all hung up. They wanted to make a. He made a big statement, and Detroit wanted to make a statement, and they did. So
make them statements at the polls.
Say that again, Mel.
Make the statement at the polls. Go and vote.
Please go and vote. And y'all already know, as far as we are concerned, I mean, I can't speak for nobody else, but we with her. So
we with her.
You know, that's that. But yeah, I thought that was absolutely hilarious. But what's not so funny is the fact that Kim Burrell, she just cannot seem to stop talking. This time it wasn't as bad, but it's like, just watch.
All right, come on, let's do the next one. We all tired. Pastor, I did fly here today. And I feel it everywhere. And so it's going to be all right. I can't wait till y'all start the next song. All right, come.
It's just, you know, it's just better ways she can do the stuff that she do.
But that's who she is. That's just who she is, and she is not changing. That's just who she is.
Well, at her big age, she definitely not changing. But then don't act so put out when people say your attitude is real funky. You
No,
know,
she shouldn't be surprised. She should just stand on it. Okay.
right? Hey, Pastor Greg, good to see you.
Hey, Pastor Greg.
Yeah, stand on it. You know, my thing is, if you big and bad enough to say and do the stuff you do, then you gotta take what come with it.
Yeah.
Don't try to downplay it. Yeah, she is. She's set in her ways. I agree.
Yeah. She should definitely do the Nene Leaks. I said what I said. Just
Right.
stand on it, Sister Burrell. Just stand on it.
Stand on it. Kevin said that wasn't too bad for her, but you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Absolutely. All good, Pastor Greg. We just glad you made it. We glad you made it. Yeah, I don't know. I guess because Kim is so good, I want her to be good. Like I want her to be conscious of what she says. So you know how like you just want somebody to do right so bad because she's such a talent, so gifted. And it's like all that gets overshadowed by the things that she says and does, and that's so sad. Hey, Siobhan, good to see you. She says, I'm here. We so glad you're here,
We
Siobhan.
glad you're here, Siobhan.
We've been missing you. Bless you, Pastor Greg.
Amen.
Yeah. But I think I want her to do right so bad. I want her to be nice to people. I watched the interview the other day with Larry Reed and Tasha Page Lockhart, and she was talking about how mean she was to her on Sunday Best. How like when the cameras were on, she was one way, and then when the cameras went off, she was nasty as a gutter snipe. And it's just like, why?
We don't know what Kim Burrell been through, and I'm not gonna make any excuses for her, but she got a nasty attitude and she is okay with it. We just gotta be okay. That's how she do. Don't invite her over for dinner.
Right. It's like people need to just start putting in her contract, just sing, don't talk. and put it in red color.
You here for we here for the singing.
We don't want, and we only need 1 or 2 songs because you can only run us so much. Okay. Greg says Kim Burrell is a mean spirit. Kevin said that's her. She can't be nobody but herself. Absolutely. I bet she has a pet rose. Ooh. All right. We're moving. Now, it is said that, you know, when pastors talk about their wives in the pulpit, they have to use little pet names. But I think this pastor took the cake.
I must do this. Amen. Because we were in praise. I didn't get to do it. But I thank God for the butter on my toast, the chocolate in my chocolate milk. Y'all better stand on your feet and thank God for my wife. The cream in my coffee. The stripes on my peppermint. All right. Yes. We appreciate you all.
Okay.
Cute.
The stripes on my peppermint. Now I've heard
She the best part. Okay.
the butter on my toast.
Okay. What's toast without butter?
You're right. You're right. I said, all right now. I'm curious, Pastor Greg, what kind of pet names do you use for your wife? Is she the butter on your toast?
Pastor Greg might not want his business in these streets.
That's true. That is so true. He says she is the GR in the Grur in my Ritz. I love it. Yes, sir.
That's
the butter on my toast is what took me out. All right, so we are moving. I'm really curious about this, you guys. This made headlines this week because actress and singer from Royal Clark family, Miss Kiera Shear Kelly, said fans criticized her after she said she does not allow friends to stay at her house with her husband. Any thoughts? I say, smart woman. Why would you? What? Okay, Mel, go ahead. You say your part because I'm ready. Go ahead, though.
Well, I mean, she know her friends evidently, and she know her husband, so she doing what's best for her household. But I don't understand at a certain age why you need to spend the night over somebody's house. And if you coming from out of town, you might need to get a hotel. What's going on? Why would a grown woman be staying the night at another grown woman's house? And it's a married couple. I
Ab-
don't understand under what circumstances.
Absolutely. I agree with that. But okay, hold on, let me see. Didn't she say this a while ago? She did, and it's made headlines once again. But listen, guys, I'm with Kiera. I think, and it doesn't just go, for girls staying with guys. I think it's both ways. I think it's inappropriate. Um, why would you, like Mel said, what a woman look like having a slumber party with her husband around? That's
Yeah, we gonna meet at the hotel when you come in town, baby.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you not staying over here. This is my place, the ultimate place of comfort and safety. This is our little, yeah, this our safety zone. And I'm not gonna let nobody violate that.
Yeah, no, I mean, like
Mhm.
if parents came over or a sibling or something like that, okay. Like, because my sister has stayed at my house and I've stayed at hers, but that's different. But now we not gonna have like my wife's girlfriends coming to sleep over. Nah, no, this ain't the opportunity for them to catch me walking down the hall in my unmentionables.
Unless you just have like one of them big Tyler Perry mansions and you can give somebody a wing. But other
Right.
than that, mm-mm.
Right. Pastor Greg says, very smart woman. It's a no freak zone. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Kevin said, no more friends are trying to sleep around her hubby. What he got going on.
I hope her friends. I hope that she don't have those type of friends. But then you just never know with people.
You
You
never
just
know.
never know until everything happens and it hits the fan. You just never know.
And I didn't necessarily take it as if she's having those problems or friends have tried it. I think she was just putting it out there. Like, or maybe friends who I mean, because you have to think about it. She was single for a long time in her own home, and she had this big old house, and it was just her.
Mhm.
I'm sure she had her niece and nephew sleeping over. I'm sure she had friends sleeping over. But when she got
Yeah.
married, things change, and it do. Mel, you've been married before, like when you get married, the dynamics of things just changes, and it's not
Mhm.
a bad thing. It's a mutual respect between you and your friends and everybody involved. You know,
Right.
that's just like I have a female friend that I've been friends with since first grade. We've been friends for a very, very, very long time. And when we both got married, we don't just go out and eat, just, at no candlelight dinner, just me and her. No, we're not doing that. So when we go out, if it's not a friend group, it's her husband, me, and my wife. That's how that works. And it's not because we're not friends no more, we're not family, but it's just proper. You know what I'm saying?
It's proper. And you have to protect your marriage the
Yep,
same way, or even more so, any other thing that's valuable to you. You have to protect it.
absolutely. And then I feel like you don't want your good to be evil spoken of. You don't want to give the perception. In our world, perception is reality, and people already gonna perceive how they want to anyway. So don't add no fuel to the fire. You never wanted to, appear like anything fishy. So you don't put yourself in those type of situations. Kevin said, now more friends are trying to sleep around her husband. Oh no, we saw that. Sorry, Kevin. He said, "I'm just saying the same issue came up before a while back, and she had to put her friends in their place." Right.
Hmm.
Pastor Greg said, "That's right, Pastor Ron. That's decent and in order."
Mhm.
Absolutely. And I understand that there may be one-offs, like if there's an emergency or something like that. But let me help you get a hotel room. Or if you're gonna do that, then let me send my wife to her sisters. Or you know what I'm saying? We're gonna work something out, but we're not gonna all just be walking around in unmentionables, you know,
Where
under
you get
one
the
roof.
unmentionables from?
I don't know.
Everybody keep their clothes on. If you just gotta stay the night, Pastor Ryan, you keep everything on.
Everything.
Keep your coat on.
Don't
Everything.
don't even put on pajamas and a robe. No, you everything stay on. You and your triple fat goose. Missionary said, good blessed evening, my favorite pastor and Pew crew. God bless y'all. Almost missed you. We so glad you didn't. Thanks so
Hey.
much for being here. Lady Mary said, right, because people like to create drama.
And
So
they do.
true.
And they do. I mean, it would be so much speculation of you, a friend that, the people that you normally hang around, that people that they don't know, a girlfriend, you and your wife all being in the car together could cause unnecessary drama
Oh
because
yeah.
people like to amplify the pettiest things. Like, who is she? Why you want to know?
Right. I mean, it behooves you. I even try not to go pick up females for church. If I send my wife if I can. And if I just gotta go, it's not gonna be by myself. I'm gonna have somebody with me.
Have a
And this
witness.
you gotta have a witness,
Yes.
because they'll swear, you was, fondling them. I don't know, or looking too hard. No.
And then some people, I'm not going to say women, I'm going to say people, you can't even tell them, well, you look nice today. Or how are you? They would just make that into something totally different.
Absolutely. That is so, so true. So I just don't think you could be too careful. I'm with Kiera on this one. And hold your ground and don't feel no way about it.
Mm-mm.
Let's see. Kevin said, especially now with all this Diddy mess going on. Oh my gosh. Kevin, you know what's so funny? I said that I was having a Diddy break this week. I did not want to talk about Diddy. Pastor Greg said, I never counsel women alone. My wife goes with me.
Yes, that's appropriate. Yes.
It's very appropriate. Yes, I am in agreement. Okay, y'all, we are moving to our next topic here. Oh, Lord. Okay. Now, last week we talked about Tia Mowry and her new show. And Tia was saying she cleared the air about her and her sister not being as close as they used to, and saying that, she has her children, she has her husband, and, this, that, and the third. But an interviewer brought up something that I thought was very interesting. Take a look.
Said that she didn't know that a reality show was coming out. You were doing one. So is there a reason why you didn't tell her?
That's normal. I mean, do you tell your brother and your sister everything?
Well, I do tell them anytime I get a new job or something of significance.
It's something that just happens. I mean, I found out something about my brother the other day and he didn't tell me. It's just, I feel like, like I said, we have...
This is significant.
Yeah, but like I said, I think it's normal, for you not to tell everyone everything. It doesn't mean anything, There's nothing loaded, with that, I guess. It is... She's living her life, I'm living my life, we don't have to tell each other everything, and that's very normal.
Tia. You got to play with somebody else. They are twins. For you to not tell your sister you ran to Meyer, that's one thing. you ran down a Thrifty Drugs, you went to the Dairy Queen, but to not tell her you shooting a whole reality show,
Come on,
her not be a part of it, it's a rift in that relationship.
Her, or even if she not a part of, no, why would she find out with the rest of the world? That just, I'm sorry, Tia, and I love you.
My sister is a part of a reality show. You not gonna have me over for tea at least one time, and you know we're in the same industry.
Exactly.
That's a rare.
That's not normal for twins. Wow, not at all. It's not normal for siblings. It's not normal for close cousins. Because that's just like, if I get a new job, a cousin that I'm close with gonna know. Especially something like that.
Yeah, the people that you know are excited for you.
Yeah, so it's like she's living her life, I'm living mine. Y'all twins. Stop playing.
And where the mom and daddy? She not talking to the mom and daddy either.
Something.
Yeah, something is not right.
And I respect her for trying to not have her business out there. But I think you opened up Pandora's box when you make the comment that we just aren't there, when you spoke it up. Because otherwise we wouldn't know anything, you know.
Well, those of us that have siblings, especially as we get older, you know, things happen.
Yeah.
And there are rifts. That's a part of life. Like, but why are you covering it up? It's not that big of a deal.
But see, I think whatever it is, it must not be something that she thinks it must be something she thinks people would frown upon. It's
that husband.
It's Tamara's husband?
It's Tamara's husband.
I think so too. I think he's what separates them. Because remember, everything, she has a family, she has her husband, she has her kids. And it's probably like the husband said, y'all not kids no more. So this whole twin thing, your focus needs to right. Your focus needs to be here on what we got going on.
I hope that's not the case. But I mean, that's the only odd thing out.
Right. Christina said, I meant, Ron, you tell me everything right. I could tell you what Ron ate today. That's how close we are. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It don't make sense. It's just, no. But see, and then when you go back to what she said, I wish, it's times like these, I wish I could talk to my sister. And she said, but things are just not that way anymore. And then when they said, well, what did you mean by that? She said, well, you know, she has her family and her husband and her children. So that says to me that she wants that with her sister, but she's been told that because her sister has a family, that's not an option anymore.
Or not necessarily told. She could be calling and nobody answers the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's enough hours in a day for a sister. The kids gotta go to bed. You know, you could be up talking early in the morning, late at night, texting. Communication is so easy these days.
Absolutely. I'm gonna pray for them. She can't walk in, right? Like she can't walk and chew gum at the same time. Absolutely. That's a toughie, y'all. That's a toughie.
Yeah.
All right, we're moving on to this next story. I don't even want to talk it up. I'm gonna just play it.
Y'all need to get down here and do y'all chores. I'm not gonna do everything. I'm already washing the dishes. Come sweep them off the floor. And whoever put these plates in here, y'all got food all on the dishes. I tell y'all 1,000 times to dump y'all plates before y'all put them in the sink. Kylie, stop making all that noise. What? Cameron! Cam! Come do your job. Zach, where's the bleach?
So as you can see, motherhood can be very challenging with all the fussing and fighting to get the kids to operate in the manner that I would like for them to. So sometimes I try to put together something for my family where we can kick back and just enjoy each other's company. So now you see us here preparing pizza to go inside of the oven. It's just something quick and easy, and the kids enjoy it. And we also will be baking holiday cookies with Halloween right around the corner. I don't believe in, I don't know. I think Halloween is for kids, fun, and candy. So yes, I am Christian. No, I don't believe in, I don't think Halloween is for anything satanic if you don't make it that way. So yeah, it's just all about costumes and candy for me and the kids. So yeah, we gonna partake in a little bit of candy every time, cause but yeah, we just enjoying each other right now, as we should, because baby, it be a price to pay in the house with these kids. So anytime that I can enjoy them, I take it, because it is a challenge raising them. And I advise that any other mother, even if you only have one child, just enjoy your babies, because it's definitely a challenge raising them, and they'll grow up fast. Zachary is almost heading out for college. This is his first year in high school, and I know these next couple years will fly by. So I'm just enjoying every second, because look how big my baby is. It seems like I just had him, y'all, and he is in high school and ready to go to college. I know it's gonna come fast. So like I said, I enjoy every moment, and as you should too, in your home with your baby.
Of the pizza and cookies.
I don't like it.
It ain't that hard for you to find. First of all, you gonna just let a 5-year-old pull out your tit?
I'm not going. The little boy looked 2 or 3, so I'm. People nurse their kids. Do that. Do what you do with your. I don't want to see it though. I think that her doing that had so many people miss the message. The message was a positive message, but why we gotta see you nursing your son in the privacy of your home? It's not like we at the mall and your baby crying and you gotta do what you gotta do.
Right. You purposely put that for a long time in the video. We saw him deflate your whole left breast. And my thing is, I'm just like, and then he looked like he about 3 or 4. And then, you talking about how hard motherhood is and things of that nature. Okay, and that's fine. But my thing is, it's inappropriate as a mother for you to be nursing your child in front of your high school son. You just out in the open. I don't care if those your kids or not. I think that's inappropriate. Put a blanket over him, go in another room. But I think that's a little tacky. And then she can't count. This is his first year of high school. He almost about to go to college. Which one is it? Because if this is his first year of high school, he not almost about to go to college. Well, I know these years go by fast. So I'm like, wow, he almost about to be in college. What? He got to get through high school first.
All that breastfeeding just made her a little discombobulated. But if they in the privacy of their home and I don't have to see it, y'all go ahead. But why I didn't have to see that. Ugh.
Pastor Greg said there's a place for that kind of feeding. A bit brazen, absolutely. He said, shake my hair. She's another type of freaky, flat out. Yes. This girl pulled out her boob in the middle of an interview the other day and started breastfeeding on camera. Yeah, and she would have never got the job. Flat out. Point blank. Exactly, Pastor Ron. Yes, totally inappropriate. Totally inappropriate.
Now, women that breastfeed, they got a whole group. Y'all don't come after us just because we don't want to see y'all breastfeeding y'all kids. I don't want to see you spanking your kids at the age I am. I don't even want to see your kids when I'm at the grocery store. I want to see your kids, period.
Right.
So
Kevin, not around. No, Kevin. No. Your son should not be getting have to walk around and see your breast every day. That's terrible. And it's like that was the highlight of the whole interview. We spent a whole 60 seconds. It was at least a minute and a half, and watched him get his whole meal.
I
And
know.
then, and that's how I know he was 3 or 4, because he knew to squeeze the breast to make the flow go harder.
It was definitely disturbing, and her message was lost due to the content. Lost. Yeah, and she had a good message.
Missionary Wood says, "I just have no words. My eyes hurt now." All right, y'all, we got to move on. It's time for our question of the day. I didn't interview Tracy this week. She had called in a question.
Okay, let's see what Tracy about to say today.
Hey y'all, it's me, Tracy. Now I got a question, y'all, because now my company had a costume party or whatever, and so of course I went, because by me being a big wig at my company, you know, it's very important that I show my face at, you know, all of our events. But that doesn't mean that I'ma act a fool or be getting drunk and wasted and all that. I mean, because, you know, I'm very classy and very sophisticated anyway. So that's not even how I will conduct myself. I'm very, very demure. But anyways, so I had posted some pictures, and I was, you know, very, very mindful of the costume I wore. I was Glinda the Good Witch. Now, people were singing I had a lot of cleavage, but it's nothing I can do because I have real big breasts. So anyways, all of a sudden I get a call from the minister of music at the church. And honey, they talking about I'm set down again for another 2 weeks. And I'm like, for what? And they like, because it was a bad reflection on the ministry for me to be posting pictures celebrating Halloween. And I told them, first of all, y'all be at the Beyonce concert, y'all be at the Usher concert, y'all be at TLC, chasing waterfalls, y'all be everywhere. What? And because I went to my company's costume party and I was dressed very, very modest, y'all telling me that I'm sat down? And he said, yes, I'm sorry, you know, so you can come back and sing after a couple weeks, but we think you just need to sit down and let the pictures blow over. And I'm like, well, I can just take the pictures down because, you know, next week I'm supposed to do my solo. And people been waiting, baby. They've been waiting on me to do my number, okay? And he like, no, it's too late because people have already screenshot and sent it and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, you know what? If I gotta stand on the street corner with a bullhorn, I'ma do my song and I'ma do my run. Oh, see, they worry because they know when I bust that riff, baby, the church goes up in an uproar. But y'all babies, y'all let me know. What y'all think? Was I wrong for going to the costume?
Okay, that's all I can say. I feel like you have to be mindful of the things you do, Tracy, especially knowing the type of church you go to. They'll sit you down if you blink. But I don't think you were wrong. You know, I think costumes, Halloween in general, is a personal conviction. You know, if you feel like what you're doing with your costume or going whatever is displeasing God, that's between you and him. But I'm not going to tell nobody that they can't wear a costume, they can't go to their company party. Like, I'm not into that. But I I don't know, Tracy. It sounds like they just don't want you to stay. They be looking for reasons to set you down. Because every time it's time for you to do your solo, you get sat down. You might want to pray. Every time. I think they trying to send you a message because why it's only 2 weeks. I ain't never heard nobody been sitting down for a couple weeks. It'd be like a couple months. So,
Now, I just want to know. So they set her down because she dressed up for Halloween or because her outfit was inappropriate? Which one was it?
Because she dressed up for Halloween and posted the pictures, and they felt like it was celebrating Halloween. She was showcasing that she celebrates Halloween. But I'm with her. The Saints be everywhere else. So what's
and do? Because I was at that Beyonce concert, baby. But Tracy, that's her church. I mean, if you know that you are aligned with a ministry that does, that does not support that type of behavior, and not only not support it, that they're totally against it, then you have decisions to make. You have to be mindful. I mean, maybe not post the pictures. Right. Or maybe, this is just not the congregation for you. I want you to go somewhere where you're celebrated. Riffs and all.
Riffs and all. So there you have it, Tracy. I hope we were able to help you with that. But
yeah,
that's all I got.
But when you get sat down, do you still got to pay your tithes?
Yeah, and go to church.
Because if I'm sat down, well, my tithes can't be sat down too.
and not only that, then she got to go and watch somebody else sing her song.
Tracy, I had to ask the pastor. Anytime I get sat down, and y'all know Tracy big money grip.
Right. So they need her tithes.
I might have to send my tithes to another ministry.
Then maybe y'all will think about sitting me down again.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Well, we've had a great show as promised. Time flies. I'm telling you, this time go by so fast. But thank y'all so much for watching. Looks like Auntie Penny did make it, y'all. So we'll keep her in prayer. But until next week, we love y'all for free. We'll see you next week right here on the Pew.